Coach, you're in the halfway point of the Big Ten season. Your overall thoughts on the play so far? 7 matches in a row you've won. What do you think?
We're playing better volleyball. We've come a long way in the last few weeks, I think, in terms of getting some stuff together and playing a little bit cleaner. The conference as a whole is really, really challenging. It's a great volleyball conference in general. I mean, top to bottom, the coaching is exceptional. The athletes are great. So every single match gives you kind of a test. So you don't have too long if you play poorly. We lost a match early in the conference and haven't lost since. And I think our confidence and kind of swagger is where it needs to be.
What's the mindset like on talking about the things you just mentioned when you head into a match knowing no matter who you're playing, it's going to be a battle?
Well, unlike college football, you lose a game and it's not the end of the world at times. You sometimes losses early teach you a lot about your team, and sometimes when you win early, you think you're better than you are. So I think we're in a good spot right now where we got exposed early on some things we needed to fix. We've made some adjustments. The kids have been practicing hard. The team chemistry is coming along, and I think we're in a really good spot for this point in the season.
What can you say about, let's start with upfront blocking. What your evaluation on that so far?
Nationally, when you look at blocking, we're doing well nationally, and in the conference, we're doing well. I think we're leaving a lot out there, and I think the kids feel the same way. I think it should be one of the premier skills for our team, and the good news is they're getting closer and closer to where we need it to be, and I think they're becoming more and more confident with it, but that's something we can certainly improve on, and I think they're hungry to do so.
Back row, defense.
Defense is getting better. Again, the volleyball is such a team game. If the serving gets better, the blocking gets better, the defense gets better. So the tougher we serve, the more out of system teams are, and the more our blocking can kind of shut down people and our defense can play around it. When we don't serve tough, I think it's tough to block, and it's even harder to play defense around it. But Dom's been good as the anchor of the defense. I think we're digging more balls. Russ's teams traditionally are always really hungry defensively, and so we're just trying our best as a staff to put them in some good positions to have success.
How's the team passing?
Better than we have all year, and I think it's going to continue to get better. I think we're tweaking a few things here and there that are making it a little bit easier for our players to get some really good looks and some good offense coming out of it. We don't have to play perfect, we have to play well. And if everyone does their job, and the back row players just take care of the ball, and Micah runs a confident offense, and we stuff a few balls, we're a good, solid volleyball team.
How's the offensive operation flowing right now?
Not bad, but then again, I think there's a lot left on the table. I think we're leading the conference in hitting percentage, and that's good because it's a really tough conference. But I think if you have to ask the hitters and ask Micah, we have a whole nother level we can get to, and we just got to keep grinding away. And I think it's close. I think it's a lot closer than they think. We're right around the corner probably from doing some pretty special things.
You touched on a number of things there. What is the next step? What are the little things you're looking for beginning tomorrow night against Ohio State to take that next step?
Right, we just have to play a little bit more clean. So reduce a few service errors, a couple balls that are rattling off the block we need to stuff. Pick up a few more balls defensively, and it's just little things here and there. The difference between beating someone in a deuce game and really kind of shelling a team is the difference between just being clean and doing your job. So, we don't ask Katie Slay to have to serve receive balls. We don't ask Dom to block, but they have to do their jobs and be responsible for what they're responsible for. And if they do those things, the team plays at a really high level, and sometimes it's pretty scary when it gets clicking.
Your thoughts on Ohio State coming direct call tomorrow night?
Yeah, again, a typical Big Ten team. Really, really skilled, well coached. They've got an exceptional outside hitter in Leary who's been tearing the conference up. So she'll get our attention, but if you spend too much time on her, then they have other very physical kids who can, cause you problems. So she'll get our attention. I'm sure she'll be aware that we're going to be around the ball, and we just have to make sure we make plays. We're going to try to stay with our systems as best we can, play hard. It's nice to be at home. Hopefully it's a big crowd because of the big pink event, and I think that's an unbelievable thing that they're doing tomorrow night. So hopefully a lot of people come out and support that great foundation and what they're trying to do, and also support us at home.
Coach, good luck.
Thank you very much.